To enter and edit data in lists, first launch the Statistics app by pressing 2 from the main menu. Enter the data into list 1, pressing Execute after each data entry. With that done, press the across arrow from the arrow pad and have a look at the data that's been entered. It may occur to you that the 12 in the second position on the list should have been a 1 and a 2. If you wanted to investigate what effect that might have on our data, we might like to duplicate the data from list 1 into list 2 before we correct it. To do so, move the cursor to the top of list 2 and enter the command list 1. This is accessed by pressing Shift first, and then the 1 key to get the word list, and then the 1 key again for list 1. Pressing Execute will now duplicate list 1 into list 2. So now we can delete the 12 that we think is the typo. Move the arrow to the position where you wish to delete the number, and then press F6 for some more options, and notice the word delete above F3, so press F3 to delete the 12. Now if the 12 was a typo, maybe it should have been a 1 and a 2. To insert the 1 and the 2, we'll use the insert command above F5. So pressing F5 twice will insert 2 zeros, where we can now type our values 1 and 2. So now we have two lists that are the same, whereas the first list has a typo of the 12, the second list, that 12 has been replaced with a 1 and a 2. I'm going to name these lists. To do so, move the arrow into the subject row, and the data in list 2 I'm going to call the check list because it's been checked. To enter a name, we need the alpha inputs, that is the red letters above the keys. To access those most easily, press Shift and the alpha key to turn on the alpha lock, and now all keys will input letters instead of their normal commands. So check can be done by finding C and H, etc. from the keypad. Names can be up to 8 characters long, but only 6 can be seen in the row above the lists. Pressing Execute names list 2 as check. Now move the cursor to the equivalent position for list 1, and this one I'm going to call typo.